Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here. Well, actually, no, it's not Let's Plays, it's Turbo Drive Live, the Twitch channel. Well, I really need to, properly stop doing that. Just, I'm forgetting to say it's not the Let's Play series at the moment. It's this, building this, more of this. You guys like this. You like me building these things, Granted, there's only a finite number of them left over and whatnot. This is the third one that we're doing now. No, it's a nice little calming, series that I've been doing recently with a little music in the background, fitting for the, for the character in question. This time being Knuckles, yes, part of the SEGA Nanoblock's line. This one is 160 pieces, so it's the same number of pieces as Shadow. So hopefully we won't have the same amount of trouble as Shadow last time. So, with that all said, let's get to full screen. Well, I say full screen, this is full screen, but go into the alternate camera angle. There we go. So, now before we do that, I've got to shut my door over there. So, bit awkward that, but hey, happens. Wouldn't be a Turbo Drive Live Twitch channel stream without some awkwardness. Yeah. Anyway. So let's get into unboxing this baby, and let's get to doing. Get that out. Of course, nothing else in there, so just pop him in there for the ongoing standing up shot of it, and take a gander how many times it's gotta be falling over. Probably gonna be lots. Alright. Bust into this. Yeah. Alright. So. And so what you got? Ooh, nice little small block of. There's. Do you know what the primary color is? Do you know? Oh, I'm seeing a bit of green bits. I know what they're gonna be for. Alright, let's have a look at the instructions. Get these folded out. And, so, how many pieces? Alright, 15. Yeah. So yeah, again, it's a case of there's fewer sections to the overall kind of design of the thing. So yeah, it's a bit odd. Yeah, because in Tails' one, it was what was it, 20? 20 steps? This one's 15. And I think Shadow's was I'm trying to think now. Something like 5, like 17. I know it was less than 20. But I had a much easier time with Tails than I did with Shadow. So, although granted, Shadow was the first one, so I'm always gotta assume that the first one's always gotta be the most difficult to start off with. Do we have any kind of awkwardness to this one? Other than certain colored kind of stubs, no. And there is one unique block as part of this set, so that'll be interesting. Oh, actually, no, it's two unique blocks. One's yellow. Yeah, one's yellow and the other's red. Okay. Oh, let's bust these all open and get into it. So yeah, as you can tell, obviously I've got the Sonic Adventure 2. Well, I've got the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack of Knuckles' stages. So you got Wild Canyon, Pumpkin Hill, Aquatic Mine, all those, and the two versions of Unknown to Emmy. Or unknown from ME, not to NE. That's all part of the set. So of tracks that is iconic with Knuckles. I almost said someone else. Okay. Evening Gardezio. Hello. Evening Turbo, that dude who plays Sonic and Earthbound. Yes. He's only saying that because earlier today, because I was up early enough to catch relatively the tail end of Gerard's stream today, and which consisted of him going through Dead Rising again as game 99 out of 120 that he was doing, recompleting for New Game Plus and all that for the show, for the completionists on the YouTubes. And he had a new channel point system. He had like what was it, a feature in it that allowed you to what was it, kind of like have Gerard sell an advertise, like sell a sponsor and stuff like that. And I was a bit cheeky. It was like using channel points. It was like a 10,000 channel points, and I saved up like 20,000 channel points already. So it's like, might as well just go, throw them in and whatnot. Hey, Luna. So yeah, hope you're doing all right, Luna. Yeah. So going back to the story. Yeah, I was doing that, and then, or like I was contemplating whether or not to be cheeky enough to redeem my channel points, or doubloons, as they're known on Gerard's completionist channel, on Twitch. I was kind of thinking, it's like, should I be cheeky and make him plug my Twitch channel? Because I do technically sponsor him, through Patreon and whatnot. So I just threw it out there, and then Gerard was like, "Are you sure, man? Oh, okay. You gotta tell me a bit about your channel first." And then before I could say anything, everyone else was blooming. Who was it? He's one of my subs for the channel. He's got a sub for my channel. Well, no, I've forgotten his name, but him and Gardezio was in the chat at the same time as well. So he was kind of like going, "Ah!" So so Gerard, obviously he's doing it in a very funny deadpan kind of like moment. Yeah, like that. Like that. And he was like, obviously he's doing it in his deadpan thing. And frankly, yeah, it was fine. It's like, hey, you made me play. Do you like Sonic games? Or do you like video games being played on Twitch? It's like, go check out Turbo Drive Live. He does things. He plays those kind of things, including Sonic and Earthbound. It's like, so there you go. Anyway, Luna was asking earlier, it's like that she's well, which is good. I'm doing fine. I'm doing better than I was Saturday. Because after that stream, I was quite quite drained. And then on Sunday, I was like, right, I'm just gonna stay in bed. Like, I'm just gonna stay at home, do nothing, don't get out of bed, don't do anything. You need to recover. And it was for the better. I recovered. I was able to recover, no problem. I stayed offline for the majority of things, but you know. Anyway, Gardezio, I still need to clip that. I'm surprised you haven't done that already and sent me the link. I mean, granted, I could have done it myself, but I was in the. It was the morning, and I was getting ready to go to work, so I couldn't really do much because I didn't have my PC on. I only had the bloomin' iPad, which is just over there, obviously, to help me with tonight's stream, obviously. I mean, to be fair, Gerard knows you by name, and you're a mod, and I think you can get away with a smidge more than most. True, Ezio, true. I mean, I've been a valid supporter of his work for years, almost to the start. Like, I wasn't there at the very beginning, but I was very close. I was like within the first 10 episodes of the series. Like, that's how far I've been with Gerard. Like, so we've kind of had that. We don't talk on a personal level. We don't talk to each other like all the time on that kind of like level. But you know, the man's a brother. You know, I have so much respect for him. You know. Anyway, let's get started on this. Ezio was at work as well, so yeah, we were both in that position where we couldn't really do much. Right, so let's set up first the first diagram. And oh, Luna, I'm already losing pieces. You'd be ashamed of me. By the way, Luna, I tried to catch your... well, actually, no. I rewatched one of the VODs of your Fist of North Star Lost Paradise playthrough, or like, you know, stream that you were doing at one point. I love the game, and, you know, you were doing great on that. So, you know, kudos to you, good lady. So these are 4 sections, yeah? Okay. So let me try to line these up. I love the soundtrack sometimes. Sonic Adventure. In fact, actually, Gerard just posted up the what was it? The New Game Plus review of Sonic Adventure 2 on the YouTubes. So if you haven't checked it out, go give it a watch. Now, granted, this time around I wasn't given a special shout out like in the original one. Gardezio with the Yakuza Nani. Oh, Luna saying thank you. Ah, you're welcome. I mean, I plan on covering it sometime down the line on my channel sometime, but it'll be a while till I get to it. But one day I will get there. So I need to line this over here and then get a 2-piece. Where's a 2-piece? There we go. Ezio with one of the quotes from the bartender minigame that you can do in Lost Paradise. It's one of the drinks is things like, "You are already drunk." Yeah, I love the bartender section for the game. Although, granted, I've loved everything of that game. It just basically took the Yakuza madness and put it in with Fist of the North Star. And I love Fist of the North Star. It's one of my favorite franchises. I absolutely love. In general, like, it's absolutely great. Luna agreeing, of course, saying yes, lol. And Ezio with a thumbs up, GG. You will, Luna saying, you will enjoy it. There's a lot of commitment to it. Kiryu and Kenshiro has the same voice actor. In the Japanese version, yes. I don't know about the English version though. I think the English actors are different between the two games, because I'm sure Kiryu's had a English cast in one of the either one of the later games or one of the remakes of the first ones. I can't remember, but yeah, I do know for the Japanese version that it was the same, because you had a Kiryu model skin for Lost Paradise as a pre-order bonus or a free download and whatnot. That was one of the big things for it. Alright, so that's diagram 1 done, I believe. So let's get to diagram 2. And diagram 2 requires me to put things. So. Come on. There we go. What was it? They don't have Yakuza in English, says Luna. Guardian said, yes, but low compared to the cool that is Majima's intro in Yakuza 0. Oh yeah, everyone loves Majima. What is it? They don't have Yakuza in English. Kiryu had an English dub in Yakuza on PS2. That's correct, because that's how it was originally done. Majima was voiced by Mark Hamill in the same game, I believe. I believe you were right, Ezio. I do recall that was one of his credits back in the day. And Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7, is going to get a dub, though, so we'll hear a modern Kiryu in dub soon enough. Wait, is Kiryu gonna be in Like a Dragon? Because I haven't seen any kind of like marketing material saying that he was. But hey, that's just me. Okay, so 2 sections. Oh wait, hold on. That is wrong. That is wrong. Come on. Already messing up. As you're saying, yeah, not as playable, but he's there, so he is part of the story at least. That's good. Well, that's something. That's something for the fans at least. That's good. I mean, granted, I'm surprised that they kept on with the story for Kiryu for like 6 games. Yeah, like very impressive. Personally, don't mind dub when done well. Judgment, I heard it had a brilliant dub, so I have hope. Says Ezio. Well, I personally liked the dub for Fist of North Star. I thought it was actually a really solid dub. I thought the voice actor for Kenshiro was good. Yeah, I mean, and I've obviously heard many iterations of Kenshiro over the past. And before Lost Paradise, you had one of my personal favorites was the new Fist of North Star iteration that was done by ADV Films, and I actually liked that one a lot. But, of course, some people were critical of that one. Right. 2 for 2 from the studio. Sorry. I have much hope. Hey, well, you know, I mean, so long as they've got the right people to work on the dub, Ezio, then it'll keep dishing out bangers. That's what they'll do. Yeah. Because I was actually having this conversation at work with a customer, yeah, where they were going into the debate of how different first-person shooter games from the same like first-person shooter game entries were all different in their sound design, where guns would sound differently from game to game and whatnot, and they wouldn't stay consistent and whatnot. And I just said to him, well, maybe they obviously, you know, same game's not gonna have the same Foley kind of like artist to work on the game. They're not gonna have the same sound director all the time. They're gonna have different, you know. It's not always the case that it's the same team working on every single project going down the line. If that was the case, then most of those most of the games from that Call of Duty line, you know, so like you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, World at War, Black Ops, or like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. If that was all the same studio, they'd be bloody dead by now. They would be bloody burned out so hard that it would be absolutely ridiculous. Like it would be a mass kind of like shit show essentially of like you know, like unfair work, you know, like workplace and stuff like that. Yeah, like if you thought today's climate of like game industry, like brouhaha, you know, of like things not being fair for the developers and stuff like that was bad. If that was still the case and you had like a studio working on a game franchise in like 5 games, like 7 games in a row, with no break, and it's like the exact same team working on it, it's like it'd be a bit unfair. Yeah. But that's just me. Ooh, I think I've done this wrong. Okay. I'll be in and out. Still have to finish my workouts. Ah, cool, Luna. No, you keep yourself fit. Yeah, coming to the stream is just a luxury. So don't you be fretting. But no, I always appreciate any time you do have for the channel, if and when you come around. I appreciate everyone's time. Yeah, it's like time is more valuable than money, in my personal opinion. So for everyone who comes around and wants to spend time with me and want to hear my bollocks for about 2 hours or so, then that is wonderful for me. Yeah. I love the soundtrack. It's absolutely amazing. Although the only problem, like I said before, like mostly many people just only remember Escape from the City. That's all they remember from Sonic Adventure 2. That's essentially all that it is. They don't talk about the other, like, you know, song tracks from the game, like the aforementioned Knuckles track. They reference it. It's like, oh, Knuckles gets rap in his music, har har har. And it's like, but you know, it's more than that. You know, for the other tracks in the game, there's like over bloomin' 30 tracks in the game. There's way more than 30 tracks in the game. It's like people can't be bothered to remember it all. Jesus. Anyway. As a penance, this is Ezio talking. As a penance, he has to spend 2 hours in my stream listening to even more bollocks. Dude, you do have more coherency than I do. From times, Ezio, and it's like you do have more criticized thoughts. You know. Ezio coming in and said, Knuckles doesn't chuckle, kicks over table, and it's like, roar! The hypocrisy! Were you one of those people who obviously saw Knuckles chuckle one time and then you just like, bruh! They're breaking kayfabe! Ezio saying, take a swig! I will take a swig. Drink! Much appreciated. Thank you, Ezio. Right. Where are we putting these white sections? We are putting them over here. Just hang them over. This is diagram 3, by the way, so we are making good progress. Because that's what we got so far. So. Well, obviously, I am going to assume that we're working on the head first, so only makes sense. Alright, now we need to form the muzzle. What was it? Ezio saying, my head literally exploded and I took 3 months in monastery to recover from the trauma that is from the trauma of the chuckling Knuckles. Okay. Alright, Alright, Ezio. Okay. So I would have expected you to reference one of the more infamous things that has happened in that was part of the gameplay for Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2, and that was the air necklace in that, because a lot of people had a problem with the swimming in Knuckles' stages for the longest time, especially when it came to the last level, where they would get the you know, where they wouldn't have the air necklace. Air necklace. Ezio. Where honestly, where you're just where basically you have to kind of like go through the whole section. If you don't have the air necklace, you will have to find air bubbles around the stage and stuff like that. And it can be a bit difficult. A bit difficult to kind of like deal with. I know, because I've seen a playthrough of someone who tried to play through the last level without the air necklace, and they failed quite a lot. It was hilarious. Okay. Oh, and this is where the unique section here. So we got this. Now you can't really see it with this here, but this piece has two distinctive slots. It has like two stubs, but it's two stubs on one brick, like one little brick. There's like one's like pointing that way, and the other one's pointing up. So yeah. Does it have the same countdown music from the 2D games, says Ezio. For the drowning music. Kinda. It's like, it's a bit modernized, obviously, because it's, thing. But if you're good at the game, you wouldn't hear it. That's the thing, It's like in the 2D games, you heard it more often. In the 3D games, you don't hear it as often. And if you do, it's on a very rare occasion. Yeah. Right. So I need a blank section here. There we go. And we'll just put these together eventually. Just need to. I mean, I always liked this version of the track of Unknown from ME. Straight. Hey, Voluptuous Spy! How you doing? Using the Sonic Ghost, the Pack Ghost from Last Minute Continue. Good to see you using it. Expect more emotes soon, because we got all 5 emotes for Kevin for Last Minute Continue, so hopefully he'll get more emotes uploaded onto the channel soon enough. So it's just a matter of time. I thought, of course, because I did a massive kind of like a massive sub gift bomb of like gifting like 7 tier 3 kind of like subs to 7 people in the chat or from the followers group and whatnot, and yeah, personally he deserves it because I owe the man a lot, because he's done a lot for me in the years back in the years of Summer Sonic and stuff like that, because he gave me a good opportunity of working there doing what I love, being part of a community that I love, having a good time, being, you know, just having fun time. And in fact, it was like back in 2008, the very first live, you know, live version of the Summer of Sonic and whatnot. You know, he properly, you know, helped, said thank you for my work and for all I did that day, for helping out and whatnot and being whatnot. And you know, that was like the first time, you know, and he was a Sega community manager at the time. Like, he was the community manager for Sega of Europe at that time, and that meant a lot to me. And it still means a lot to me today. Yeah, and that's been what, 12 years now. So goes to show you how much a thank you can go. You know, a thank you can go a very, 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 very long way. Sure. Right, so we got Knuckles' muzzle there. So we just need to connect this to the bottom here. Nice! This is looking nice. There you go, there's Knuckles' muzzle. There. So, not bad. Not bad at all. And of course, the white bits is obviously his eyes. So. Streaking lights, loud sounds and mistakes. All the elements that keep me going. Sorry, shouldn't be singing. But I can't help it. Right. Okay. So that was number 4 done. Let's get to number 5. So yeah, we're already close to. Yeah, we're already like. What was it, a quarter? No, a third. A third of the way there. Cool. Right. So we need to put purple bits into slots at the front of the whites, because these are Knuckles' eyes, because obviously his eyes are purple. How many people know that? Yeah, people can't remember that Knuckles' eyes are purple. So we got a bridge for his eyes. Oh wait, this is. Works out. And then need to mirror that. There's another section of that. Make sure that. Does that look straight? Looks a bit weird, but hey, I think it works out. Do need another one section now. That. There. Okay. And then have a lot of red blocks around. So we got 3. And a S shape. So yeah, don't know what I was gonna say next. Thing is that what's everyone doing this week? How's been the week so far? How's been everyone's Monday? Hoping it's been fine. Make sure that's mirrored. I mean, granted, it was quite boring for me today. Like, for like 3 hours, for a good 3 hours, I was doing jack, like absolutely jack happening. Actually, I should say it in a much more appropriate way. I was doing two things. I was doing two things: Jack and shit. Jack left town, or Jack left the shop. Now, people are going to take that out of context. And then question me and go, it's like, oh my. Honestly. Get your minds out of the gutter, you people. You dirty, dirty people. Right, so what section am I looking for? 4. 4 stud. Where's a 4 stud? Here's a 4 stud. That's a 4 stud. I can go there. It's a bit weird. That's a bit odd. I've just got the odd inkling that I've done this wrong. Makes it seems like it's gone wrong. Because I think I have done this wrong. Or maybe not. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I have done it wrong. I've done it wrong. I made the biggest. I made a massive mistake back in number 2 because I used a 4x2 section in number 2 when I was supposed to use 3x2. So yeah, totally ruined that. I have to start again, don't I? At least get the muzzle. Don't. At least get the muzzle bits sorted first. Or like. Right, let's start from the beginning. Yeah, so 6. Okay. This is not as well. I would say it's not as bad as Knuckles. Not Knuckles. The Shadow debacle that I had not long ago. But granted, the problem with the Shadow one was that that one kept on falling apart on me, and that was very annoying at times. This is Knuckles, and you have reached the death chamber. Death chamber. From front to back, all I see is stones. I'm glad that I don't call this home. Death chamber. Okay, so that's that. Where is the 3 sections? You are here. Alright, this time around, got you in the right positions. Ezio just clipped. I'm going to assume that is the clip of Gerard selling Turbo Drive Live on his Twitch, on his live stream earlier this morning. Am I right? Because I'll give it a watch later. Obviously, actually, no. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go to full screen. Pause this for a second. I'm gonna fucking watch this. So yeah, it was like what was it, Gerard in there. Just to show off the hilariousness and whatnot of it. Where's my thingy? Add source. Smart selection. Cut bit off. Hold on a second. I'll do that. I'll redo that. I know this is kind of like breaking the whole thing, but So yeah, I. Oh, actually, wrong side. So yeah, here's it. Here's it here. So I'm just gonna obviously. What was it? Yeah, there we go. So go watch this. Listen to this. This is just bring it down a little bit. There you go. So yeah, this is what happened. This is Gerard talking about plugging the stream and whatnot. He didn't really. He only got a brief kind of like synopsis of what it is from one of the other people in this chat before I said anything. So this is what he tried to sell my stream on.
Hey gamers, are you a fan of Sonic? Do you want to go fast? How do you like Sonic games? Sick! If you like all those things, you should check out twitch.tv/TurboDriveLive, where he plays Sonic games and more. Games like Earthbound and Sonic. So if you want to go check out TurboDriveLive, that's again twitch.tv/TurboDriveLive, where you can see someone go fast. Hey gamers.
That's essentially it. It's like it's absolutely hilarious. It's just like Gerard say it's like we see someone do fast. It's just like it's like it's hilarious. It's just hilarious of him doing that. Hey Earth Sound, how you doing, man? Go back to getting back into this, but yeah, it's like he just did that on the whim and whatnot, and it's not what the stream's all about. Essentially, like, I mean, granted, I do play Sonic games, but it's not primarily Sonic streams. I'm not a Sonic streamer, okay? Like, I do play, like, it was even pointed out that it's like, I did play Earthbound. Okay, he's like, yeah, it's like, but anyway, no, it was all, I just did it for a cheeky laugh, and Gerard ran with it, so, you know, it worked. But anyway, let's get back into it. Back into the stream. Hey, there we go. Voluptuous by having a laugh there. But yeah, as what was it? Earth Sound. How are your Lego creations coming along? Kind of fucked that up a bit. Not gonna sugarcoat it because I screwed it up by the second thing and I had to redo it again. So yeah, about what? Almost an hour wasted of me screwing around with it. So yeah, my own fault indeed for not paying attention. Story of my life. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Wait, what's happening? You son of a... Get in that position, you stupid. No. What? Oh, dang it. Right, you... Ah, jeez. Come on. There we Yeah, but this is gonna be another one that we want to try to get done tonight. If it takes me all night, by God, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bloody do it. L shape. You go here. But Turbo, this is the stream where we see a man go fast. That is only by the perception of one person. He assumed too much. Right. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Right. Dang it. I'm putting this freaking things. I'm losing. I'm losing place. I'm losing pieces. What the hell? It's going all over the place. Also, Gerard is just some person. Poor Gerard. Ezio, you know, fine, I'm joking. It's like, Gerard is a million times the man that I am. You know. Like, probably beyond that. Hey, and thanks for the host, Ezio. I love that. I love that jingle. Like I said before, I love those thingy jokes. I know you are. I too am joking. Indeed, Ezio. Well, being that it's just us in the stream just now, I can respond to all this, you know. Whilst with other people in other people's streams where a person would say a joke, the joke would just fly over, or like no one would acknowledge it. So, yeah. Thus the joke fell flat. Okay, so I need this underneath this. Now this needs to be here, right? Yes. And then I need an L shape. Here. And then an L shape. Here. L shape. You're damn right. I love it. It's like, how did they get away with that? Yeah. Like, it's hilarious how they got that in this track. Whatnot. Of course, what was it? I think the guy who did all the kind of like these kind of like vocal tracks and whatnot. Yeah, he got himself in a bit of hot water. Yeah, and yeah, it's a shame. Happens to the best of us, of course. Is that 4 6? I think that's how it goes. Sure it does. Or am I? Weird. Oh, as I was saying, what was it? Or lost in the store that is fast chat. Oh, of course. Lost in store. I remember my times having to deal with being lost in stores and whatnot. Yeah, that's why that's not working, because I am an idiot. And
crazy graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
Oh yeah, what was it? I was catching one of my favorite YouTubers. Well, he's part of a group of YouTubers that I'm very fond of, being that of the boys of Cultaholic, you know, the wrestling channel, whatnot, who do news, reviews of the wrestling products of like WWE, all Elite Wrestling, and whatnot. And one of their presenters is doing his own kind of like Twitch thing, where he's currently playing through a lot of like, you know, the lesser popular Sonic games at the moment. Yeah, Tom Campbell. He's calling himself the Tom Campbell on Twitch, and yeah, he's obviously he's got the clout, he's got the popularity, people like him, people are watching him. So he's already made affiliate, which is great for him. Yeah. He's a very nice man. Very nice man. He's like very cheery. Even in the darkest times, he can be one of the cheeriest people you can talk to, or listen to, and whatnot, and be optimistic. Even in the fact that point where he's like totally pissed off at things. But yeah. But no, it's definitely a good time watching his content, because he's just started playing Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, which is something that I've played in the past, and I was actually talking to him about it, and you know, told him about John Burton's YouTube channel, the Game Hut, where he's broken down like how they programmed Sonic 3D and how impressive it was to get everything like that onto a Mega Drive cartridge back in the day. So yeah, fun times. Well, that's Sonic 06 out then. It is, after all, the most popular Sonic game of all time. Well, don't worry, Gerard's got to be doing it for his 100th game. So for the 100th game to recomplete on the Twitch channel. So I don't need to do anything. Right. So we got, as you were saying, I know, I can't wait. Right. So we're back to number 4 here. So that's good. Oh, and Ezio's telling me to take a swig again. Drink! 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 Thank you, Ezio. Alright, so that was 4. That's back to 4, and we've done 4 because we saved the muzzle, which was a good thing. Now we need to. Oh. There we go. Put that in the middle there. And then work around the edges. Hopefully we'll get back to where we were an hour ago. Yeah, this obviously it looks a lot better now. No more migraines for you. Are you, as you were saying, no more migraines for you? Is that because you thought that I was getting a migraine because I wasn't drinking enough water? It's like, I don't know. I don't think that might have been a contribution, maybe, to me having migraines and whatnot, but I don't think it was the defining factor on it. I think it was just a case of, you know, it's like I like staying up late when I'm not working the day after, so, or the next day. So it was just probably just me being up too late, possibly. So that's me. All right, so let's put it there. There. So this is us going on to number 6 now. Yeah, hopefully we can speed through this a bit more. That and too much staring at the same thing for hours. Well, true. Well, so long as I'm not staring at a plasma TV for God knows how long. Yeah. I mean, that's another factor. The Slim Shady Rouge. Someone's ears perked up just there. Right, so we're getting there. Again. Because this is number 6. Need dark blue to go on top of the purple. Go. Hey, welcome back, Luna. How's everything coming along? We had to reset after I made a horrible mistake back in section 2. So yeah, we're now back at, but now we're at section 3, and I think I've screwed this up. Oh yeah, I have screwed that up. Gee. Damn it. Bloody light. That's not blue, that's freaking black. Ah. Trying to put these together. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Alright, so this is diagram 6 now. So we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. And that says what? An hour in? Or an hour and 15 minutes in, so. So we're getting there. I mean, we're a third of the way through the diagram, so let's hopefully we can speed through the rest of the diagram. T-section. And another T-section. And 4. That, I think that's overhanging, isn't it? Seems like it. There we go, and then one of that on that side, and another 4 stub on this one. So yeah, how's been your workouts Luna, what do you do in your workouts? It's like, are you on a specific program or anything like that? Alright, so that's number 7 then. 7 was easy, so let's get to 8. Bike push-ups, crunches, sit-ups, arms, etc. Try to work out the whole body. Is it like part of a program? Because with myself, I used a program called DDPY for the longest time. For like 2.5, 3 years. I was using that as a way of, you know, changing my life and whatnot. Or are you just taking those, you know, regular workouts and just making them your own? You know, there's no like actual guideline that you're following. This is your own routine. Oh, cool. Cool. I mean, you know, whatever works for you is essentially the key to how to go about things. Because, you know, some people require like, you know, instruction. As long as like you need to do this, 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 and this. And it's like, but if you just are told about like certain routines and you think, okay, I can incorporate that into my life, and then boom, got a workout session. I've got a workout routine. Yeah, none of this CrossFit or going to the gym things. If I can do it at home and I know how to organize it in a way that I can do it, then it works. And it's good that you do that, Luna. So good. So far I've lost 19 pounds. Excellent work, Luna. I'm sure Martha would be very proud of that. Of course, with myself, being that I've been on my own personal journey of weight loss before, I can always say that, you know, every kind of like, you know, pound you lose is just another step forward in your way of changing your life, and for the better as well. So keep going. Takes a step at a time, but there will be results at the end, and you gotta feel better for it in the long run. Trust me. It's like I've definitely felt better ever since I've lost all the weight that I had accumulated over the years. So. Okay, so that's number 8? Yeah, that's number 8 done. So yeah, we're almost getting there. Oh, thank you, Luna. I mean, I got my story because I was using DDPY as my method of changing my life and whatnot. My actual story is up on their website. So if you search on Google DDPY John Finley, you'll find my story. And what was it? Pajama Princess Daisy had a look at it. She was impressed by that. And yeah. Trying to recall, where do I put this? I can put it here. And then this thing here. But yeah, oh, okay, I'll check it out when I can. It's so cool. I mean, heck, yeah, Daisy had a look at it when she was watching the stream, like, and yeah. No, I'm not being sexist with this remark, okay? But as all women are capable of doing it, she multitasked. So she was able to read that while listening in to the stream at the same time. So and be able to comment afterwards as well. So yeah, Daisy was quite impressed. Well, she was impressed with me, but I was impressed with her and her ability to like look at all that and whatnot. So the impressiveness was shared. Okay, so that's number 9. So that's the head, and I think that's the whole head done now. So we got it. There we go. Ezio with the say what kind of like TOVG emote. It's like, was that in response to my journey, Ezio? Have you gone on to that? Have you gone on to read my article? Because if you have, it's like, hi. Yes, I'm that same person. Alright, okay, so we're on to number 10. So we got 5 more left to do from this. So let's try to get this done. Because that's just an hour and 25 minutes. So we got a new set. So we got the head done. That's the head done. Head done. Ezio saying, nope, it's because that Knuckles on your hand definitely chuckled. Did you chuckle? No, I didn't. Okay. Luna saying, so it's DPY. No, DDPY. Stands for Diamond Dallas Page. And originally yoga, but he stopped calling it yoga because he hated people just calling it yoga. So it's not yoga anymore. It's just called DDPY. It's his initials and Y at the end. In fact, there's a really good meme out of it. You know, it's you know Jim Carrey's The Mask, where he says, "It's party time! Party. Why? Because I gotta!" And the meme is obviously instead of that, it's like DDP. Why? Because I gotta. Yeah. I love that meme. It's a really good meme. I'm surprised it wasn't used sooner. Yeah. Right. So I need that. I need 2 L shapes. L shapes. Where are they? There's 1. There's 2. And then I need another set for the other side. So that's 1. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Luna can say, "Oh, okay," and then yes, someone else who likes the mask. Oh my god.
Tougher than leather, you can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or
reorganizing these.
Independence is my first breath, first test. Feel the right, then the worst left. I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. This alliance has a purpose.
There we go. DDPY and what else? John Finley. That's my real name. so it's John, and then that's my first name, and then Finley, which is Finlay. I always get a lot of people asking me, is there a D in your name? And it's like, no. Don't know why you would think that. So I need one of these. I need to connect these together. There we go. Ezio saying his real name is Ezio Rodriguez. I got that reference. Yeah. I love what was it in one of the versions of this track that track there. They have it at the end where the rapper at the end just goes right on, and it's like it's like, all right, right on, my dude. So I need a 4 section. Number 4. Luna saying fantastic job. Ah, so you've looked at it now. Cool. Yeah, Daisy was way more impressed because she's like a big wrestling fan, and how the story kind of like revolves around me and the wrestler Finn Balor, also known as Virgil Devitt on the indie scene. And yeah, she was very impressed by all that and my story leading to that, you know. So like, it was very impressive. So. Still a crowning achievement of my life. I'll line that there. Go. That side. That is more L sections, I believe. Deed it is. Oh, I also totally forgot. Luna saying, yes, you have done a fantastic job, just amazing. Thank you very much, Luna. It's always appreciative of when people acknowledge the work and effort I've put in to change my life. And it's not just from like random people. It's like it's always like within my immediate family as well. Like my mother, mostly my mother, and my sister. Not really had much in the way of kind of like acknowledgement from. Well, I lie. It's like my dad has said, he has acknowledged it, but it's just not in the same level as everyone else. Like, I mean, he's tried to change his life a little bit. Maybe I was an influence to him, but it's just like it's just a bit. Meh. I'm sorry for bringing it down a little bit. I think just my relationship with my dad has been a bit on the downhill as of late. I think it's just because of this pandemic. Obviously, that's obviously not helped matters. Alright, so that's that done. There we go. So I need to pop Knuckles on there. No, you're. I'm guessing fine. Luna said. It's like that's that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Right. So where do I put this? I think this is it. Yeah. I mean, it aligns with everything else, so. So yeah. I think we just made more of Knuckles' dreadlocks there. That latest section. So yeah. Not bad. Luna's saying I'm heavier. My heaviest was 167, but I didn't look heavy because I've worked out beforehand, and years ago I got very sick that made me lose weight. The pieces are coming together. Yeah. Yeah, they are coming together. Yeah. It's like it is kind of, annoying. Bad when you have kept yourself healthy for so long and you were at a decent weight for your build or whatever, and then suddenly something just hits you and you kind of like, you're like down for the count for a good while, and then you can't do anything, and then you have to pick yourself back up to getting that health back and whatnot. So right, so we need to have the body turned over. So now we need a bunch of these and solo blocks. Luna saying the stress and many things happen from 167 I'm down to 148, and I'm going to continue. Well, so long as it's obviously at a decent at a decent rate, whatnot, and you're happy with what you're working towards, then by all means. I mean, me myself, even in now the article that you read is a bit out of date now. Back then I was weighing it at 154. Now I'm weighing it at like 178 roughly. So I've put on a few more pounds since then. But I think it's just a case of like my body, substituting fat for muscle and whatnot, and trying to distribute it a little bit more. I was trying to aim to be as half the man I used to be, but I think trying to realistically stay at that for that long of a period of time wasn't feasible. I wasn't gonna be the half the man I used to be like forever. I knew that was not gonna be a factor. So yeah, I was saying it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Don't let it get you down. You got this. Yeah, I mean, I haven't let it got me down. I mean, I was playing Ring Fit for the longest time. Finally completed that. Well, I say completed. I did like all of the adventure mode stuff in my own time since September, and yeah, it's like I had a fun time doing that. And I did do like a story campaign off the game on stream as well at one point, so that was fun to do. And of course, what was it? There's a couple of people that I know are doing their own kind of like streams. I know One Chop Animations is doing a Ring Fit stream, or has been doing a Ring Fit stream. I don't know if he's still doing it, but
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's for one section. It's getting a little complicated now, so. So I need 2 pieces now. Don't lose pieces now. Don't worry, Luna. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be losing them anytime soon. Organize sections here. As you'll say, don't sneeze, Turbo! Redeeming his points for a highlighted message. It's not a case of sneezing. Like it's not as ridiculous as trying to get Shadow all together and whatnot. See, this is a lot more sturdier than Shadow, I'll tell you that much. Like Shadow's spines was just like, yeah. Be right back, my phone is about to die, says Luna. Alright, cool. See you back in a bit. As you can see, I have 15.4 thousand points. I have points to burn. Dude, why have you been saving that money? Those points. Jeez. You're just as bad as me on Gerard's channel. You know. Like I had like 20,000 points in that channel. It's like ridiculous. Where are these going? I have no idea where these are going. Are these going this way? Oh. As you with another redeem of take a swig. So yeah, another swig. There we go. Alright, let's look at a bit better. Right, so we're on to number 12 now. As you can see, that's where number 11 gave us. Giving us more dreads at the back for Knuckles. And now it's a case of doing some more dreads on the sides, I think. So. I'm thinking that's the case. So yeah. Finding all these little pieces.
This is Knuckles, and I'm back. I've been away for a while, but I'm back to kick some butt and wild candy. I shall find all
I'm surprised not anyone's come into the stream who's been lurking for about an hour and a half and been hearing the same. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks on loop. And then coming into the chat and it's like, for the love of all that is mighty and sonical, will you please change the track to something that is not related to Knuckles in the slightest, you piece of crap! As you were saying, I mean, if you want, you can use one of my Spotify playlists. No, that's fine. No, it's just more of a case of like I'm keeping the theme. You know, I'm doing a theme here. I'm building a Knuckles. I play Knuckles tracks, particularly that from Sonic Adventure 2, because that's the only, you know, game that actually has levels and music catered to Knuckles himself. Other than in Sonic and Knuckles, technically, but the levels share this. You know, Knuckles plays the same levels as Sonic, so. Did I get? Yeah, I got 4. So I need to. Position these right. There we go, that's 1. And 2. Alright. There we go. More Dreadnoks. Not actually Sven like Dreadnoks and whatnot, but yeah. But no, Dreadlocks, evil. But yeah, there we go. So that is shaping up nicely. Right, so we only got 13, 14, and 15 left to go, but 13's a big one because we are basically building the body, the main body for Knuckles now. And we have to put Knuckles on top. So, 13's gotta be a long one. All right. What about the Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Oh, beat me to it. Says Ezio. Yep. Already beat you to it. Alright, so we need a couple of sections. I'm just wondering what. Oh wait, no, I do need those. Keep you together. Give you that as well. I need a 4 section. Well, no, that's a curved one, but I will be needing that later. 4, 2. I need to put these onto L shapes. Wow, the amount of L shapes that are part of this set is like immense. Like I would have thought I would run out of them. But no, they always design them in the fact where you have spares to work with. There we go. And slot you in there. Right. And then we put you guys on here. Bit odd for the 3 section to be there, but just need to align it correctly. Alright, so that's section 1 and 2 of 13 done. Now section 3 has also been separated into 2 other sections, so it's like subsection. I need to properly show you this diagram here. It's like after I'm done of showing you how many subsections are in a section. It's ridiculous. Right, so a 3 block and a T block. So there's a T and that. So that goes on top of that. Go. Then a 2x3 and 3x1 put together. How? I think we have to put good like that. I think that's it. Maybe? I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I would hope. Don't want to screw this up now. Right, so we also need to put that together like that. Right, so that's 3 done. That's number 3 done. Let's keep going. Need to find some more sections. Oh, did they? Oh, they're making this. They are making this so complicated. Okay, so 13-4-1 to 4 here. Again, I need to show you this once I'm done with this, of showing you how complicated it's made it look like. Okay, so need 3 sections, so that is going on the back. And then the white one going at the front. There we go. So that white one's supposed to be, this is the torso, by the way. So that white block is supposed to represent Knuckles' kind of like tick on his chest and whatnot. The Nike tick, as many people refer to it. As you was saying, the frog in the car plushes are running out. I did pre-order a bundle, actually, of like the T-shirt, the plush, and badge, a pin, pin, pin badge, whatever, enamel pin. Yeah, so I'm fine. Yeah, I'm all good. If my order is honored. If not, and it needs to be cancelled, that's not fuss either. I mean, it's like, you know, no harm, no foul. Yeah. It's just more I want to support Amanda, because I didn't support her last time when the Frog in the Car on the Yeti was produced. So yeah, so I wanted to at least support her this time around with the one going through the completionist web store. Still holding out for that completionist leather jacket. It's like I'm a sucker for my leather jackets. It's what keeps me fit. Right. I need. Okay. I need 3 or 2. 3 and a 2. 2. Move that. And 3. Where's the 3? Right, okay, so that's basically what's that done. So now to do the arms. The arms. Actually, I need to do these separately. Yeah, I got the curvy sections, and then this is another new shape for the block sets. There we go. Oh, need. Come on. There we go. Put those two together. Oh, and then oh, dang it. Losing pieces. No. There we go. That's one arm down. Now on to the next. As you're now saying, I too have now ordered a frog in a car. Good for you, good sir. Good for you. Did you go for the whole bundle or just the frog in the car? Because, well, either or works out supporting Amanda in general, like, so. I mean, granted, what was it? I did support Amanda long time ago. Well, actually, no, I supported Gerard and Amanda for their house by getting a frog commission, or frog commission, of getting Amanda recreating the Sonic Rush fight between Sonic and Blaze as frogs. It was like, it's just hilarious. Okay. So this one's a bit more unique. So this one requires an extra special thing. I told you about that white, that beige piece that had like two stubs, one going out and one going up. There's another one like that that's red. And better be around here somewhere. There it is. So. Need to get this set up here. As you were saying, just a frog. Okay, that's cool. It all supports the right people in general, really. And it's one of those kind of like collector's... Plus, it's even more kind of like a big thing than the first one. Because the first one was just all in one. Now it's a frog that can come out of the car, which is hilarious. And there's already pictures of the frog being out of the car with other things, and it's already melted to Amanda's heart. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, actually, I can... Oh, never mind. Right. White space.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power
Putting both.
allows me to feel.
Wow.
I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory.
Oh yeah, it's the same deal as before. Putting this the L block on top there, and then single block there, and then putting the two single stubs at the ends for Knuckles' knuckles. Try saying that 5 times fast. Knuckles' knuckles, Knuckles' knuckles, Knuckles' knuckles. Couldn't even say it. Couldn't even get second time round. Alright, so that's the fist. And just pop it on there. Hey, Wiz! This is the best song of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle after after City Escape, not Great Escape. Well, you know, Wiz. Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm kind of like what was it? With City Escape. You know, I'm not as a big fan of that song than anything else. I'm more a fan of Live and Learn, obviously, because it's hype as fuck. How's my weekend? Says Wiz. It was okay. Like Saturday, I think you were here for Saturday stream. I had that little migraine. Turns out it got worse over the period of the evening, and then for Sunday I just totally just went to bed, stayed in bed all day. So it was like, yeah. But hey, I've recovered. I'm fine. I sound better. I'm not speaking like this into the microphone. I'm trying to keep my voice down so I don't have a headache, and doing some little less AMSR or whatever it's called. It's just very weird, and why not doing that into the mic? But you know, it's like it's more me now. So it's like this is me. This is the energy that you come to see. This is the typical thing. Aside from sounds relaxing. Aside from the migraine. And give you. It's good that I'm making you laugh, Wiz. Let's see. So good. Yes, you definitely have your. It definitely shows, doesn't it, Wiz? Doesn't it? Anyway, how's been your weekend? How's your going? Was there more Stardew Valley happening? I'm guessing. Guys, I've just realized my error. What can you see here that obviously does not match the body of that character? I put his arms in the wrong direction. Oh god. Ah. There we go. That's better. See, now that looks a bit better now. that looks better. Look, his excuse me. His tick is obviously in the right direction now. You know. I'm such a goofball. Anyway, yo, Kaiser, how you doing, man? Glad to see you back. Hose what now? You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Ezio. No. Wiz was saying, well, Sunday was me and Coco's giveaway, and then Sunday I went and met my new baby nephew and visited my parents. Aw, that's great. Yeah, glad you got to see your new nephew. I've seen my nephew. Well, I saw him 3 weeks ago. He came into my store. Oh, we didn't say hi because I was busy doing work, obviously. So, but no, congratulations! Congratulations for being an auntie. An auntie. Very nice. Kaiser saying, when's the Pumpkin Hill song? It'll come back again. Don't worry. It'll come back again. Don't worry. His what now? Yeah. I put his hand. I reversed his arms. So basically, his arms were pointing in the direction of where his tail is. And it made it very very suspicious. Because there's only one of those. And get your minds out of the gutter. What kind of store? It's a retail store, Wiz. Gaming retail. So. Oh dear. Bit of an itchy news. Yeah, Kai. You just missed it, like, whatever. But it'll come around again, you know. Like, the playlist is only like 27 minutes, so I'll play it once we complete Knuckles' or like complete the Knuckles for you. Yeah, once we get to completing it and putting it all together, we'll play it again as we're showcasing it. You know, being snazzy with the close-ups. But yeah. Yeah, I've been working in that retail job for over 15 years as a part-timer. So, yeah, it's something that's kept me going on top of doing these streams and stuff like that. So, Knuckles' songs in general are all super quality. Indeed, they are, Kaiser. Indeed, they have quite great quality. Although, granted, the lyrics can be a bit questionable at times. But, yeah. Hell, there's even a swear in there. Oh my god. It's like, someone... You know, it's like... It's like... Everyone thought that Shadow the Hedgehog was the first, game to have the word damn, like a swear in it. Like, they thought that was going to say... Nah, they didn't listen to the song. They didn't listen to the song lyrics in one of the songs for, you know, Sonic Adventure 2. Because that was said a good 4 years prior. So people forget that. Anyway, let's see. So we're almost done with this body. We need to secure these things down. Come on. Go. So that's one. That is 2. And the third is right there, and this goes right in the middle. There we go. Oh. I don't mind lyrics as long as the music sounds good and has good flow, says Kaiser. Except if it has racist lyrics. Of course, then I mind a lot. Yeah, I feel you, Kaiser. You know, you don't want to be, you know, dancing to a tune that's, you know, not fun, or like has very hateful, you know, hateful lyrics in them and whatnot. I can understand. Yeah, it's like music is an art form, but it's not supposed to be a hateful art form. Yeah. And Ezio just posting again the clip of Gerard, you know, doing an ad readout of Turbo Drive Live of what his perception of of the channel is all about. So yeah, have a fun listen to that. Why don't you? I agree totally with you on that. That is... I'm glad that you agree, Kaiser. Right, so that is the body done, I believe. And now we have to put the head on. Yes, so... this is going... There we go. Boom! Knuckles! Head and torso. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. What you gonna do about it? So, we're almost done. We're almost done. Right. So we got that. So we need number 14. We are needing a bunch of clear blocks. 6 in total to build on each other. So that's 3. So 4. 5. And 6. Please work for me. There we go. Nope. Be strong, my clear blocks. Be strong, sturdy. And I need another one off the thing. Where's that thingy block? Yeah, there we are. Turn Knuckles over. And then I'm trying to look at this and it's like, where am I supposed to put it? Where do I put it now? Also, the blocks for the clear blocks, because it's just these like small ones here, like it's not as strong as the other ones that we've had in the other models. Not to my knowledge, anyway, or not to my eye. Alright, so this goes here. Supposedly. And then this one goes into the T section. That's why I stay alone. I was born by myself. I don't need a pot. I get it on by myself. Adversaries get shelved. Actually, hold on a second.
You know me, the fighting freak.
Wait 1 second.
And we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head.
You know what? Fuck it.
No fear. It probably seemed crazy.
I can't be bothered to. Good. Pumpkin Hills come on for Kaiser, so that's good. Yeah. So you know what? Fuck it. Just put an extra one in there, so that way it's elevated, and it bloody works. So don't care.
Just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy. A graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep.
Ah, that's what that's there for.
I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta
trying to be there as a stand. Although the clear blocks are just a bit weird. Are we gonna have the same issue as we did with fucking... I hope it got big now. Oh, I've forgotten how this is supposed to look like again. There we go. There we go. Right. Then Knuckles' arm fell off. No, his hand fell off, not his arm. Thankfully, his arms are secure. It's just, yeah, the rest of him is a bit questionable. Right. Yeah, because the diagram that I have here says that there was a section there, that a T section, and oh my god, that fell off again. You son of a bitch! You are as bad as Shadow's bloody spines. Honestly, Knuckles, why are you giving me hassle? Get in there. Stay in there. Stop it. Don't move. Alright. Okay. Let's see how it works anyway. So that's technically 14 done. I can probably rearrange it a little bit more, but let's make Knuckles' shoes. His iconic shoes. So we need a combination using this grey block of that, 2 red blocks, a yellow block, indeed, yes, Kaiser, his Lego brick shoes. Made of not Lego bricks. Yes, his shoes. The first thing I think of when I hear the word Knuckles doesn't chuckle. Says Ezio. One. That's 2. So yeah! So there we go. That's our Knuckles. That's our Knuckles done. Shall we get... count. Well, first off, let's count out the extra pieces. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 extra pieces. Nice. As you said, I'm not gonna do the crash dance anytime soon. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's like that's all the effort you're gonna get out of me tonight. Luna's saying, nice job. It looks awesome. Thank you. Well, we'll have a closer look at it in just a moment. Once we clear out all of these, I'll just take one of these bags and get all this thing. Also, I'll show, like I said, I'll show you how many subsections that, like the section 13 had. It's like it's crazy how many subsections there was. There we go. You in there. Kaiser saying, "Yee!" I'm glad everyone's excited to have seen another one completed here on the Twitch channel of Turbo Drive Live. So like I said, I'll show you 13. 13 was ridiculous because that's 13 right there. All right. So that is what 13 was all about. But it comprised of everything, like all of this. Like starting from the top there all the way down. So that was just section 13 to get that body. It's ridiculous. It's like it was ridiculous. It's like that was probably the longest one to do and whatnot. But anyway. But now let's have a closer look as we bring in the camera. Hi. So as we look over here and whatnot. So you got yeah, Knuckles in there. Actually, there we go. So you're not seeing the chat in the background because the chat's already on screen as it is. So so yeah, let's work on the focus on this. Make it a lot more clearer. There we go. So, yeah, look at that. It's like really good to it. It's like Kaiser saying, Knuckles was always my favorite Sonic character. Hated how they treated him in Boom. Boom! Oh! Thanks for reminding me, Kaiser. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't know how much I don't like Boom Knuckles. It's like, I just don't like the whole big, strong, dumb character kind of like trope that he was given in that game, in that series, both the TV series and, in the games. So, yeah, I was not a big fan of Boom Knuckles at all. And I'm really pissed off. Well, I say pissed off, but I was kind of like, okay, is this them, bringing a nod to me and whatnot? Because there was an episode in the series that consisted of Knuckles hallucinating after eating a very extremely hot pepper, and it all boils down to him dressing up like a Scotsman, so it's like Scottish Knuckles. I did a drunk Scottish Knuckles voice for Knuckles on a Let's Play for Bloodman Last Minute Continue years ago. And I'm thinking, it's like, those buggers, they stole my gimmick. They stole my bit, for their show. It was, oh god. So, and of course, I'm the only one who got it because I'm the one who created it. I'm the one who did that thing, to try to have some hilarity with the Sonic Chronicles playthrough. So yeah, to this day, I have not been given royalties for that bit. So, so there we go. But yeah, it's like I'm more like that the guy in the junkyard for Megas XLR, and it's like everything's $2, and then you see him later in the pilot episode, and he's like, "Where's my $2?" And it's like I'm the same, and he's like, "Where's my $2?" Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, Luna saying Knuckles looks very good. Indeed, he looks amazing. Like, Ezio being funny, saying such a stunning figure of Rouge. Rays of lyric. Kaiser saying it looks real dope. So yeah, definitely looks real dope. I do agree. What was it? He was never stupid, and suddenly he has an IQ similar to Big the Cat, says Kaiser. Yeah, in Boom Sonic, yeah, it was essentially that. He would have his moments where he had like a certain kind of like clout. Especially that one moment where he kind of like tried to defend the whole standing up for women's being a feminist or something like that, or whatever. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, guys, what are you trying to write this character as like, just whatever. Never mind. But Ezio setting Sonic shoe. Why you gotta bring that guy up? Seriously? Really? Fucking really? Come on. I'm nowhere in that bloody cesspool that he fucking conjured up. It's like he brings a massive shame to people on the spectrum. I'm just gonna be brutally honest there. Nothing more on that. Curious of your reaction, to be honest, and your opinion. Yeah, let's just say this, Ezio. It's like I've never respected him. I'm not even gonna mention him. Like, I'm not even gonna mention or them in name. Okay, because I've seen what else has been happening in their life, and yeah, I'm just quite ashamed that that person has you know, done that with their life. And frankly, you know, it's like he could have done so much. They could have done so much better. Except, nope. It's like it's their life now, and they made the bad choices. It's like, and granted, it just puts the rest of us in a bad light as well. Like not only like people who are on the spectrum, but Sonic fans and all that. So it's like that's what it's people like them that makes me ashamed to talk about what I am, because I feel as though that when they see them and they have the same afflictions that I do, and then they get a picture from seeing that, and then I say that I'm also on the spectrum, and then they think, well, you're completely different to this person, and it's like, yeah, have to deal with that with a heavy, well, like a heavy kind of like difficulty as such. You know, it's like it's yeah, hurts very hard. Anyway, going too deep and dark in this, it's like we need to admire this. You know, it's like, can we all just admire this and just have funs? Because well, we're way over into overtime, like, so yeah. But yeah, I am loving this. Oh, now, is this better than Tails? Ooh, it's up there. It's up there. Like I mean, it looks really nice. What do you guys think? Do you think this is better than Tails? Do you think Knuckles is better than Tails in terms of like design, how it looks? I mean, it had more pieces, and I screwed up at the beginning, but well, you know. Luna's saying I like them all. Kaiser saying Knuckles is always better than Tails. I think someone's a fan. I need a side. Oh, sorry about the camel wobble there. I need a side-by-side comparison. Okay. How's that? Like, let's how's that? How's that look? Like, Kaiser is saying Knuckles has a better posing. You're right. Yeah, Tails is just standing there. Knuckles, look at that. He's like, he's going like, he's like, yeah. He's like, so. Yeah. Well, I'm using the wrong pose. It's like, there we go. Boom. So, yeah. Ezio saying, I think Knuckles just pips it. Yeah, I think so. Luna saying, Knuckles looks a bit better than Tails. Yeah, it's the pose, lol. Kaiser saying, a more dynamic pose, and Tails could have taken it, though. Not gonna lie. True. And in terms of cuteness, yes, Tails is good. In terms of like being a cute character and whatnot, but without you know, without a dynamic pose, a pose that defines the character, it's hard to do that because obviously Tails is a fly. Like his characteristic is him flying. So how could you do that with a figurine like this, where you have to build it and whatnot, and you have to put it in a position? It would have to have some sort of way of like having it on a thing. It's like the Nendroids, where you can have them in pulsable things, but you have like an arm, like a clear arm to put it in, and then something like things. Oh, have him hold. Ezio, he's got it there. Have him holding a wrench. He's got a wrench. He's got a massive wrench. Get out of his way. Hey there. This is John Turbo Finley here to thank you for watching this video of Turbo Drive Live for Last Minute Continue. If you like this video, subscribe to the Last Minute Continue YouTube channel for more videos and voice your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to also check out the lastminutecontinue.com website for more archived content from myself and other crew members. If you want to follow my social channels on places like Blue Sky, search for @TurboXLR, and you can catch these videos being recorded live over on twitch.tv/TurboDriveLive before they are ever put up onto YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and see you for the next session of Turbo Drive Live.